I've been thinking a lot about my mom recently. She's in a memory care facility in my hometown in Iowa. I was planning to visit her in April, but the pandemic kind of put the brakes on that. I'm not sure when I'll get to see her again, but I've been thinking a lot about her. One of my most vivid memories is from when I was 19. I had made a series of bad choices, stupid choices, one of which landed me in the hospital. I was delusional. I was convinced that I was dead, that I was in hell, that I had blown it, and that's where I was going to be for all eternity. And then my mom walked into the hospital room and she held my hand, and I thought, wait a minute. My mom's here. My mom would never be in hell. I must not have died. Maybe I've got another chance. And so that set me on the path of spiritual exploration. I went to college that fall and got involved with a Christian campus ministry called Navigators. And on November 29th, 1978, I made a commitment to follow Jesus. And I was, my feet were pretty solid on the path for a couple of years, and then I kind of wandered off a little bit, and then I kind of wandered a little further off, and about 10 years after I had made that commitment, I met a woman named Tracy Johnson. We started dating and talking about our faith, and it turned out that 10 years earlier, she had been involved with a similar campus Christian ministry called Campus Crusade for Christ, and had also made a commitment to follow Jesus that fall of 1978, and it happened to be on the very same day that I made that commitment, November 29th, 1978. Well, I realized that if I wanted this relationship to go anywhere, I'd better get back on the path. So I did. And in September of 1989, Tracy and I were married, and we're still married today. She's the mother of our two children who have grown into wonderful adults who I couldn't be more proud of. So I wanted to perform a song that tells a story very similar to mine, and it was originally recorded in the mid-50s. It's a bluegrass song, and my wife is not a bluegrass fan by any stretch of the imagination, so I decided to honor her on this Mother's Day season. I'd better rearrange it. So it's called A Good Woman's Love. I was a rover on land and on sea, till a good woman's love made a new man of me. Life had no meaning, it was so incomplete, till a good woman's love put me back on my feet. Still roaming, I go home in the evening, she's waiting there. And I know that no matter what happens, she'll always care. And when night falls and the moon shines above, I'm a man with a dream. a rover over land and on sea, till a good woman's love made a new man of me. Life had no meaning, it was so incomplete, till a good woman's love put me back on my feet. And when night falls and the moon shines above, I'm a man with a dream and a good woman's love, a good woman's love, a good woman's love. So to all you mothers out there, to my mom, and especially to the mother of my children, happy Mother's Day. I love you, Tracy.